Would I have been willing, being a male in the 40s, to have joined these rows of white crosses? And I suppose the best honor you can get, the honor of defending your country. I don't think I would have been. And I think that's what makes these people so amazing. Although there was a draft, a great number of these crosses here volunteered for the force, and they wanted to defend their country, knowing very well that there was a 95% possibility they would not make it home, even in a coffin. I mean, look at these people from New York and Massachusetts and Ohio and Texas that are just here and they don't get to go home ever. And imagine their family's perspective. Walter P. Ogden, his family, they never get to see his grave. I don't think most families wouldn't be able to afford to fly to Florence to see their family's grave. And then there's these people, like the one in front of me, who it says, "Here rests in honored glory a comrade in arms, known but to God." It's an unknown soldier. I think these are the most amazing because they don't even get recognized. They died for their country, but no one knows who they are. And except for them and God. I just wish that these people could have been saved somehow, that we wouldn't have had to fight in wars, in battles, and people who fought in the Civil War, people who fought in the World War I, people who fought in World War II. It was unfair to them, unfair to their families, unfair to everybody that we were such fans of war and still are, but it's human nature, and I don't know what I can do about it besides abstain from violence, war violence myself. I tend to hit people, but I've never killed anyone. I don't ever plan to, unless I'm drafted, but they don't draft women, thank God. And they're thinking about starting the draft again, and that's gonna ruin lives. And I think that's why they haven't yet. They know how many people died from the draft. I mean, I bet not even 10 of these people volunteered for the force. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that even as a male, I would have to have been dragged kicking and screaming into the army. I don't know. Maybe that's selfish, and I should fight for my country, but I don't believe I don't know. I think human life is worth a lot more than you think it is. And people who are willing to go to war and throw away their own human life are unaware of the value of life, I guess. Or just, maybe, perhaps, like the jihadists who think that their country, their religion, their beliefs are more important than life, and sure, I respect that. I just don't believe it. I think life is the greatest gift you will ever get, and if by throwing it away like this, I don't know. But I do respect these people. I respect these people for having enough confidence in themselves and their beliefs to take this chance that they would die in the field. I think that this is one of the only things that you can do to get respect in our country from other people is to die in war. And except for from China, the only way you can get respect for them is to kill yourself. I don't know. I think being an American is an amazing thing. We have so much freedom, and that these people were willing to defend the freedom, and people in the Civil War, and people in the Revolutionary War, and people in World War I, and the people in the Korean War, and the Desert Storm, and the current Iraqi War, and the old Afghanistani War, and any war ever fought and ever will fight are brave and deserve to be honored. Whether they died or not, whether they killed anyone or not, whether they were medics or soldiers or generals or captains or any of the things that you could possibly be in the army, I really think they deserve to be honored. And so, here I am honoring them. It's really what they deserve.